As the debate continues over what law enforcement should look like in the future, one rural West Michigan community has introduced a program they believe will help answer that question. News 8's Joe LaFurgie has our story from Newaygo, all new at 7.
Nicole Klomp doesn't carry a gun or wear a badge, but her ability to defuse a bad situation or get someone help during a personal crisis is becoming a vital part of policing in the city of Newaygo.
I don't want to be a cop. I want to be a social worker, but I really want to support law enforcement.
Klomp is Newaygo PD's first ever police social worker. A program 2 years in the making, Klomp comes to the city through a partnership with Grand Rapids-based Arbor Circle. That organization provides mental health, substance abuse, and other counseling services. Her job, work with police and the community to bridge the gap between what law enforcement does and what a citizen needs when it comes to social and mental health issues.
Having this neutral party come in and just listen, hear what you have to say, and then respond with a professional manner and having that clinical aspect, I think is very beneficial.
Take, for instance, a victim of domestic violence. Klomp steps in to make sure they have a safe place to stay and connects them with the services they'll need to get out of the abusive situation.
Then afterwards, I can always follow up with the perpetrator as well. And so that's the other piece of this. I'm not only working with the victims, I'm also working with the other side to get them the help they need.
Klomp handles referrals called into Newaygo PD or cases submitted by officers. After some additional training, she'll respond with officers to certain calls.
But I'm also able to support the officers themselves, helping with their mental health, doing debriefings after a crisis situation or a traumatic situation.
Newaygo's police chief sees the position not as a replacement for any of her 6 officers, but as an enhancement in the services they provide, especially in certain situations.
Police are really good in crisis, helping in the crisis situation, but it's that after treatment. That's not what police are designed to do.
Chief Georgia Andres saw the need for the program from the beginning, but wasn't sure what to expect from the town of 2,000 residents when it launched 5 weeks ago.
I thought 2 calls maybe in a month, and we had like 40 in a month.
While debate continues in the streets over police policies and tactics, both Andres and Klomp say programs like Newaygo's police social worker may be part of the solution.
I still think, do we need law enforcement? Absolutely. Do we need social work? Absolutely. And all of the research has showed that having us work side by side is really what makes this successful.
In Newaygo, Joe LaFurgie, News 8.